Hello everyone and welcome to my reaction to the premiere of season 2 of The Last of Us. So I'm going to do my regular spiel here. I do not watch trailers for, the seasons of TV that I am about to react to. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes trailers can be quite spoilery. And so I just try to avoid them altogether because I feel as if it makes my reactions to the episodes a little more genuine. And just a reminder for some of you, or maybe letting you know for the first time if you did not watch my season 1 reactions, I have not played the game. I do not know the story. I understand that some people prefer reactions from people who have played the game, and some of you may prefer reactions like mine, but I feel like just letting you guys know that before going in to this video. Obviously the first season was phenomenal for me, albeit quite heartbreaking at times. I expect season 2 to be just as, if not more, heartbreaking. So I'm trying to mentally prepare myself for going through this season. I rewatched season 1 throughout this week leading up to this, and yeah, I feel like there's going to be a lot to unpack in this premiere. Alright, I think that's about it. Let's go.
Swear to me that everything you said about the fireflies is true.
Okay.
I swear.
A reminder.
Okay.
Ugh. My heart is gonna get ripped out, isn't it? Okay. Back with the giraffes.
Why would you do this?
I heard rumors. So what do we do? Do we look for other fireflies?
Where?
Oh!
This place was the Fireflies.
I didn't notice him at first.
Ed has a brother who runs an outfit in Seattle. A guy named Isaac. Supposedly he'd take us all in.
Not until we find Joel.
Oh no.
I'm finding him. Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
All right, let's talk about how. Because here's what we got. He's a smuggler. His name's Joel or Joe. There's some confusion about that.
50s, gray, beard, 6 foot tall, scar on his right temple. They said he's handsome. I forgot. With a 3-day jump on us. We should have gone right after
He
him.
drove away, Abby, in our only working vehicle.
And we were trying to
no.
save the wounded. But we didn't save anyone. Did we? That's not fucking fair. No.
He was effective.
None of this is fucking fair.
Maybe the Seattle crew has resources. They could help us get some sort of lead. I'll help you find him. I'll help you kill him.
Slowly.
What?
When we kill him, we kill him slowly.
No. Okay, yeah, this whole thing is such a mess, and I mean, it's not gonna get better. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's a jump. Oh! Oh! Oh no.
Okay. Ellie!
Tap out means tap out. I was wondering if it was training.
Motherfucker. I can obviously take a punch, so who cares? Fucking hard, by the way.
I pulled it.
You pulled it?
Yeah, he pulled it.
Why?
Because I told him to. Otherwise, he would have knocked you out. And I don't want to have to explain that to Joel.
Don't do that again.
Okay?
Okay. Okay.
I should have closed in faster on that one. The rest was good.
The rest was good. You going to the thing tonight?
Don't we have to? This community and shit.
You're part of the community now? Seriously though, if you are, you could use an extra pair of hands breaking down firewood for the cookout.
Don't pull punches.
All right. I do love this setting, especially for post-apocalyptic.
Oh. Well, that's fucked.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Hey, kiddo. Something go wrong out there?
Well, the main lines are clay, all cracked to shit and full of roots. We're not sure what we're supposed to do, and our foreman isn't foremaning.
Oh. Yeah, sorry. I'll be out there in a minute.
What you doing?
Fixing these breakers. They were gonna chuck the whole panel, but all they need is new springs.
Look at him with his combed hair and glasses.
Why is she angry at you?
She said she was angry?
No, but
You're her best friend. Reckon she would have told you.
nope.
Well, I figure it's normal. Her being 19 and me being her... what I am. No one likes their parents at that age. I never got there with my own kids, so we're both just figuring it out for the first time is all.
Yeah, that makes sense. So the springs hold the
The
levers?
thing is, I try. I know I'm a hard ass and maybe overprotective, and she's her. But I mean, what did I do?
Well, 'tis a loaded question.
I can't hold myself responsible for another person's emotional state.
Are you in fucking therapy?
I literally was gonna say that.
Oh, not therapy, Jesus, go fix the main line. Saw out the cracked parts, pull the roots, and we'll fill in the gaps with some ABS. Go on.
Wow.
It'll be okay.
Well, I don't know about that.
Dina, don't tell anyone I'm in therapy.
Oh. Oh, Joel.
Taking you off patrols for a bit. Putting you on gate watch.
Gate watch? What? Why?
Oh, because it's an important job.
It's standing on a fucking fence.
He's concerned about you.
I'm fucking real.
You know, last run, you were a bit reckless.
It was two runners and a clicker who barely had teeth. I handled it. Isn't that the job? Tommy, I'm an adult. He can't tell me what I can and can't do.
Yeah, well, he can tell me. I've been dealing with him my whole life. Sometimes, easier to just go along.
I don't care if it's easier. It's not fair. And by the way, you know I'm the one we should be least worried about when it comes to infecting.
Hey, no. You swore. We don't talk about that.
I got bit on my arm.
Ellie?
Okay.
I got bit, everybody!
Hey.
I got bit!
Hey! Hey!
I'm immune!
Whoa! Hey!
Woo!
Jesus.
Wow.
You and my brother? Same goddamn fucking person.
Well, if we're the same person, you know you're not winning this.
Okay.
Put me on the patrol.
Alpine Run leaves at 1300.
Wow, you can't tell her nothing right now.
Follow the rules.
These three will be done by next day or so. And another day to hook up sewage. Now, you all wanted the library and the school restored by spring. but they both need new roofs. With the manpower that we have, I don't see any of this getting done until summer.
This window isn't keeping the cold out anymore.
Oh, he's back to his contracting
Caulk.
work.
It's high up on my list.
Everyone loves
I've been using a
contractors.
ton of it to restore the new. Maybe your council will stop letting so many of them in.
It's our council. And these people are fleeing collapsed settlements, they're fleeing infected. We're supposed to leave them out there?
If our lifeboat is swamped, yeah. If I could, I'd let them all in. And I'm working every damn day and night to make more space, you know that. But you gotta look after your own first, or you're no good to anyone.
Uncle Joel,
Hey, buddy.
what are those?
Oh! The sweatshirt. The Betty
Look
sweatshirt.
at the maps. What's that?
The fence.
What's inside?
People.
What's outside?
Monsters.
That's right. And how do we keep them out?
We shoot them.
What do you mean we? Are you shooting monsters?
No.
You are, you're shooting monsters.
Daddy!
There he is. Killer.
You hunting or
Infected.
what, by yourself?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
You keep getting those monsters, Benji. Oh, you got me. You got me.
Joe,
Goodness.
you were a refugee too.
Oh, he knows. He knows. Oh, no. Okay.
It's open! You want anything to drink?
What do you have?
Whiskey? Herbal tea?
Oh.
But the tea's mostly thistles and dirt.
Shut the front door. Slam it shut and lock it. What? Oh, we're bringing out icons.
It's my birthday.
Oh my God. Okay.
You want to start or what? Shaken stems. What am I, in high school?
It's winter, Gail.
I never stopped Eugene. January, February, the man would grow buds the size of pine cones. Sticky as glue. Payment accepted.
Is this therapy? With whiskey?
Didn't know psychiatrists were allowed to drink in these things.
A psychotherapist. Psychiatrist said a pill once. We're not allowed to drink in these things, but I woke up this morning feeling sad. It's my first birthday without my husband in 41 years.
Well, I tried what you said. I backed off. I stopped putting pressure on her. Don't even make her sit down with me for dinner anymore. And what do I get for it? Nothing. She comes home, shuts herself in the damn garage, which I should never have allowed her to move into. And that's it. Not so much as a hello. I see her around town, gives me a nod like I'm a stranger or some asshole. Even Dina asked me today, what's wrong with her? I mean, everyone can tell. Now that one treats me like a human being. She talks to me, says hello, gives me a smile, looks up to me, makes me feel like I'm a good guy, which I am. See, Dina understands me, like she's my kid or something. But she's not.
Neither is Ellie. Tell you what, let's try something different.
Like what?
Oh, like not pretending you have the most boring problem in the world. Oh, 19-year-old daughter, she's acting toward me like every 19-year-old daughter has ever acted toward their dad.
Oh, damn.
Are you just gonna keep grouching on like this every time?
Aren't you supposed to be validating me or something?
Oh, yeah, actually I am.
Not always.
I'm not gonna do it anymore because you're lying to me and it's exhausting. Yes,
Oh!
you are, Joel. Yes,
Oh!
you are. I've done this long enough to know when somebody is leaving something out, and you are definitely leaving something out.
Surely.
And you want me to validate that? No. In fact, fuck no.
Oh.
It's not your first one of the day.
Oh, no, it isn't. And before, when I said I was sad, that wasn't true either.
I'll just come back another day.
Should I say it out loud? Yeah, I should. You can't heal something unless you're brave enough to say it out loud.
Okay.
I'm scared, though. I'm scared to say it, which is why I have to.
Where? Okay.
You shot and killed my husband.
Oh!
You killed Eugene. And I resent you for it. No, maybe a little more than that. I hate you for it. I hate you for it. I know you had no choice. I know that. I know I should forgive you. Well, I've tried, and I can't. Because of how you did it. And looking at your face.
How did he
sitting in our home.
do it? Oh.
Makes me so fucking angry.
All right. Great therapy session. Okay.
I said it. I'm ashamed, but it's in the air, and I can't take it back. Your turn. Say the thing you're afraid to say. Say it out loud, no matter what it is, no matter how bad. I promise I will help.
Oh.
Did you do something to her? Did you hurt her? Then what? What did you do?
I saved her.
Oh. I mean, yeah. Yes. Oh, wow. I loved that scene. I loved where all that went, but he's not gonna talk about that. Holy shit.
I came to pick you up.
Oh, you're on this run.
Uh-huh. I heard you were getting stuck on the fence today. How'd you get out of that? Tommy. Ooh, where'd you get the holster?
Dominique traded some old boots for it.
Should've kept the boots. Here, let me help. I can do it. That's okay. I got it. Here we go. Just like that. Hold on. Let me get this puppy here. Look at you with all that hardware. You're like Curtis and Viper. You know, those movies Joel likes?
Yeah, I know.
I was actually gonna maybe watch them tomorrow night with him, if you want to join.
Patrol?
Yeah. Yeah, Patrol.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
If you see one or two runners, that's fine. Clear them out. Anything more, anything worse, you come on back and we send out a squad. Understood?
You know you're only like 4 years older than us, right?
Just say understood.
Understood.
Thank you. Your patrol leader is Kat, so you will follow her orders. Jokes aside, can you take things a little more seriously? The others look up to you too. For some fucking reason. Okay, Alpine One, moving out!
Why do I have a feeling there's a possibility that things are not going to go according to plan, and that rules might not be exactly followed? I don't know what makes me think that.
Kat's available.
Why would I ask Kat?
Because she's the other one.
Oh my god.
What? You used to with her, and she definitely left her mark.
Right, yes, thank you.
Not the other one.
You're into someone else. Tell you what, you can go with me. We can get baked. We can dance to the smooth tunes of what they call it.
Are you
In
the
the
someone
jungles.
else? Maybe.
It'll be fun.
Oh.
Let's go. Okay.
I almost went,
Wait.
Carol!
We should go back and report
Wrong
it.
show. Wrong reaction.
It's fucking
Oh! Oh! Oh.
Check out the van.
Ah, so they've been sheltering in the market. Hey, What do you call Grizzly's ribs? Barbecue.
Oh my goodness.
Did you just make that up?
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Seriously? So you think Hungry Boy's still alive in there?
Fucking hope so.
Okay. Oh. Hi. Oh, hi there. Here comes fun.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right.
Happy? Hey, can we go back now, please?
Yeah, we will. Promise, we're just gonna
No.
listen quick, see if any are in there.
No.
Which is definitely recon.
You just gonna let him go in?
I'll give him 5 minutes.
I,
2 and 1.
pardon me, but can we not let the angsty teenagers run the show? Love you, Ellie.
Okay, so 1 on 1. I've done that before.
No.
If you'd rather let the men handle it.
Okay. Okay. Oh no. Listen, Ellie, I live for you. And Dina, is that her name? Dina? You seem lovely. I just don't know that this is a good idea. Aw. Okay. Stabby, stabby.
Did you get bit? Tried to shoot you in the face?
Not today.
Okay. Nice. You gotta check out the employee.
See. You know something's gonna go wrong. And here we are.
I don't see a way out. Bunch of padlocked doors.
Okay. It's too far for me to drop down, so I can find a stairway or something and figure out a path back up here. Just stay put.
Yeah.
Ellie? Stay put.
Yeah, maybe let's be more perceptive and aware right now. Oh. Okay. Okay. What? Okay. Is it like a sneaky one? What the fuck? Is it no. Oh, no jump scare. No jump scare.
Run at me, fucker. Run at me!
What the fucker doodles? Nuh-uh. Oh no, I don't like it. No. Ellie! Do a little spinny spin. Oh. What? Shit! What the shit? Ah! Oh my goodness! Yeah, of course.
Ellie, it's me! Over here! You okay? Yeah. That was it? Just her.
So you're saying it was what? Smart?
I'm not saying it could do math or anything, but it didn't run at me. It did what we do. Took cover, planned, waited, lured me in.
Yeah.
Stalking.
Sneaky, sneaky.
And you saw this?
Mm-hmm. It was exactly like Ellie says.
And how exactly is you two running into an uncleared building qualify as following the rules and obeying your captain?
Well, it wasn't like this is our first time. We've killed a lot of infected before.
And you're telling me what, if it were you and Joel, you wouldn't have gone in?
Well, that ain't the same.
Why?
Because it's different.
How?
Oh!
Do we believe them?
Dina was lying. She didn't say anything, but I believe Ellie.
Maybe the smart one was a one-off.
Oh, what about the other 6 that brought down the grizzly?
Yeah, well, 6 ain't good, but it's not exactly a horde.
Not yet. I don't know, just
Something
lately I've had a
to
feeling.
A feeling.
keep an eye on, for sure. Oh my word, oh my word. So it doesn't look like a bite. She's, oh my word, Ellie. Ellie. Oh. Ah! Sheesh. Sheesh. Damn, they really are perfect for one another.
Come in.
Better?
No.
Just come to see if you were going to that thing tonight. Be good to show your face.
I don't know. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
I hate this.
You been playing much?
Enough, yeah.
Strings are shut.
Oh.
I'll put some new ones on for you.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
I'll get it back tomorrow.
Oh, Joel! Joel.
Oh, I hate these things.
Tell me about it. Had to get half drunk just to show up.
She's put on quite the show.
You guys will be back together in 2 weeks, tops.
Not gonna happen.
Why?
Ellie! Hey, what took you so long?
Come on, let's go.
Hey, don't forget, you got early patrol, so get some rest.
Yes, sir.
I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell?
Like a hot pile of garbage.
Okay.
That's nice.
They're in this room is staring at you right now.
Maybe they're staring at you.
They're not.
They're jealous of you.
No reason to be. I'm not a threat.
I think they should be terrified of you.
Hey. It's a family event.
Sorry. Sorry.
to church. Thanks.
What did you say?
Oh! Oh!
Seth?
Oh, Joel came out of nowhere.
Are you okay?
What is wrong with you?
Ellie.
I don't need your fucking help.
Okay. 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 Oh, my heart.
Right.
My heart. My heart. My heart. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I mean that's what I was concerned about when they showed the pipes the first time. Fuck. Just fuck. Like, okay. Oh no. See the wound? Just gonna tear it open. Okay, my loves, I just want to start off these post-episode thoughts with a little bit of a disclaimer. As I said at the intro of this reaction, I don't know where this story goes. And I don't have all of the context that maybe a lot of you do. So, you know, maybe some of my analysis of the characters and how they're acting and all of that, you know, it might be accurate, it might not. I'm just kind of going with the information that I have and all of that. But if I really miss the mark, you know, I guess I apologize, but I'm just going to be as honest with my thoughts as I can be. But I kind of just wanted to say that, you know, that some of you guys might have much better insights into these characters than I do at this given moment in time. However, I'm going to try my best. You know, the ending of the last season, I don't remember exactly how I reacted to it the first time around, but obviously I rewatched the season this past week leading up to this, and you know, that okay from Ellie, I think is a very loaded okay. In my opinion, and I'm not going to stake everything on this because I don't know it to be a fact, but in my opinion, that means a little bit like, okay, I know you're lying to me. And yes, there is definitely going to be an element of a rebellious teenager in Ellie. And I'm not entirely sure exactly how old she's supposed to be now, but, you know, obviously older than the last time that we've seen her, and there's been a 5-year jump and all of that. But she's still young, and there's definitely going to be, I think for anybody that age, a bit of maybe rebellion, especially living in a place that has so many rules. Now, obviously, they have so many rules for a very good reason. But I do think that her demeanor specifically towards Joel, there might be more behind all of that. And, you know, do I think that Ellie has the ability to take care of herself? Yes, I do. And Dina seems like, yeah, I really enjoyed her character thus far as well. You know, but there, you know, I'm definitely of the mindset of, I do think that this community has established rules for these runs and all of that for a reason. And, you know, when Ellie's sort of saying during that council meeting, you know, what's the difference if you and Joel went in versus me and Dina? And I think there is a difference. And no, it has nothing to do with gender or anything like that. It has to do with, there's kind of these two young women who really feel like they need to prove something. And there's a little bit of a rebellious nature. There's a little bit of a nature of not taking certain things very seriously, which, to be fair, is one of the things that a lot of us really love about Ellie. You know, her sense of humor and all of that, even if it's a little bit lacking at the moment. But, you know, things need to be taken seriously when they need to be taken seriously. Anyway, you know, I think it's going to be interesting to see how her demeanor kind of continues going forward. But on Joel's side of things, and I don't think I even need to say this, but Pedro, what a performance in this episode. Now, this performance that he gave in this episode to me was incredibly subtle, but incredibly effective. You know, I feel like what happened at the end of the last season is incredibly nuanced. I mean, I think I said at some point when they were focusing on the, you know, the people who lost people they loved with the Fireflies in the beginning of this episode, you know, I think I literally said like, oh, this whole thing is just such a fucking mess. And it is. You know, Joel did what he did. And I feel as if there's going to be major consequences for that. But the thing that I felt was so brilliant about Pedro's performance here was that, I mean, you can tell that he did what he did for Ellie, of course, completely. But he also did what he did for himself, right? This Joel that we're seeing, you know, not necessarily in the scenes with Ellie, or maybe the scene with his therapist, which I'll get there in a moment, but, you know, he seems to have a little bit more life in him. He seems to kind of be reminiscent to the Joel we met in the premiere before Sarah died, all of that. The way he is with his nephew, all of that. It's very beautiful. And it is lovely to see Joel like that. And how he got that back was Ellie. And, you know, sorry, I'm just sorting through all of my thoughts here, but he did what he did. It is gonna, I feel like it's gonna take a lot for him to admit it out loud and in some regards admit it to himself. I don't think he regrets what he did at all. I do think there's a little, maybe shame in there, you know? And like I mean, I'm just going to keep saying this. It's a messy, nuanced situation. We can, you know, dive into whether you agree with what Joel did or not, and we can talk about it for probably hours and hours and hours, right? But what I'm more focusing on right now is kind of his mental state. And he knows there's something off with Ellie. And we kind of jumped 5 years, so I don't know when this sort of feeling very distant from him, you know, started on her end, and was it gradual after the okay, or was it, you know, almost immediately after? I don't really have that context, right? But, you know, there's obviously a problem here. There's a disconnect to two people who once were so very connected. And even his therapist is calling him out for, well, I don't have all the facts. I don't have the full story. So how am I supposed to help you? You know? And I get it, you know? If he admits it to anyone, he has to kind of speak it out into the universe and sort of admit it to himself in some ways. And it's painful to watch. Because what he said is true. He did save her. He did. And I guess there's just always going to be this looming thing until it kind of comes out in the open, right? This looming thing of what would Ellie have wanted? You know, and that was kind of one of the things that I really don't want to rehash everything in the finale, because then we'll be here all day, right? But, you know, one of the main things is like, what would Ellie have wanted? The Fireflies definitely just were going to do what they were going to do. And you can ask yourself, if you're in that same situation, what do you do? Do you ask the young woman what she would want to do? Or do you just go forward with it because there is the potential to save all these lives? Also, another note, the potential to save all these lives in the world and yada yada yada, but we don't know that it would have worked for a fact. Okay, I'm rehashing. I said I'm not going to rehash, but I'm rehashing. It's all very nuanced and messy and so on and so forth. But he did save her. There's just a little bit more backing that, you know? If you dig into that statement a little more, there's a lot of that's a can of worms. Big old can of worms. But there's just something I do have to say so beautiful about him going to therapy. Thinking about Joel, especially towards the beginning of season 1, towards the beginning of his relationship with Ellie, him going to therapy seems like such a far-fetched concept. Like really, really far-fetched. And I loved that therapy session so much. I really did. And I did not see, I assume her name was in the credits and for some reason I didn't see it or whatever, but icon, legend, the moment. I was also really happy to see Danny in this. There was a couple actors that I recognized, so that's really great and fun, and I'm looking forward to continuing this season because of that. But I loved that she came out with her own kind of tough thing to talk about. And it was a heavy thing. You know, it seems as if Joel put Eugene down. She did say it was like how you did it, right? I don't know if we're going to dive into that anymore, but, you know. But she, to really try to bring out what is really the truth here. Because she can't entirely help him unless she gets the real truth. And he is just not going to give that, at least not yet. And I think he's kind of looking for some more textbooky answers on how to deal with a, as I said, angsty teenager, but it might be a little deeper than that, no? Right? Well, and it just breaks my heart. You know, it breaks my heart because you can tell that he's really trying. He's going to therapy. He's, you know, trying to fix the guitar. He's willing, I feel like, to do anything. He came out of nowhere and pushed that homophobe to the ground so quickly. It was just came, whoo, out of nowhere. My goodness. And there's nothing else to say other than my heart is broken. And it's just gonna continue on this path. There's no, I don't know, especially with, you know, I think they're really focusing on this one young woman, but this group, I guess, coming for Joel. And I was getting emotional in that scene. The fuck is wrong with me? Ooh, that was really shrill. I'm sorry. But like, you know, I was getting teary. And partially, of course, because I know, but I don't want Joel to die. I don't want him to have the slow death that you're planning for him. You know what I'm saying? But that's a big part of the emotions coming up, right? But the other big part of the emotions coming up is the fact that I don't know that I can really blame him that much. You know? Especially in this world that people really do or can seek revenge for people they love being gunned down. And it's like, it's just, it's this overwhelming, slow-moving sadness that's just taking over me while watching this. I'm sad about the state of the relationship between Ellie and Joel. I'm sad about how messy this whole situation is. I'm, well, sad and nervous that there are now people coming to kill Joel. And what does that mean for this community? I'm nervous about that as well. It's just, I liked this premiere. And it didn't have the big, scary, emotional moments in the same way that, you know, the premiere of the first season did. But this very significantly has just this almost, I don't know how to explain it, but just this really slow moving sadness that I don't know is going to go away anytime soon. In fact, given that this is The Last of Us, I'm sure it will get worse before it gets better. And you know, I'm expecting that. I understand that there's always an element of, you know, people who know the story being like, oh, you have no idea what's coming, and I'm fine with that. But it's not like I think that this is going in a happy direction. You know what I mean? it's like I have, when I'm watching this episode specifically, this sinking feeling in my heart. That's how I feel right now. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I really wanted to talk about. So I apologize if I don't get to something, but solid premiere, you know. I love Ellie, I love Joel. My heart's breaking. It's breaking. Okay. I think that is about it. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.